EZGTR.
Hey everybody, I'm Dan Sindel. Welcome to EZGTR's online video guitar lessons. Today is lesson 5 and we got a great lesson for you. We're going to be looking at bars 23 to bars 27. We're going to cover the 4 measures of section F and the first measure of section G. And if you have not yet downloaded the ebook, please go to www.ezgtr.com, sign up for the newsletter, and we'll send you a link. And today is a very special day. We'd like to give a warm welcome to Peterson Tuners for coming on board and joining our videos. They provided us with a strobo rack tuner. And not only is the strobo rack the most accurate in the music industry, but it's also the most configurable. So let's get started with today's lesson, and let's start by tuning up. I'll give you an A tuned to 440. Section F, bar 23. But as a quick review from our last lesson, we were working on the main melody, what some people may call the chorus. What we were discussing was out of this phrase, that last note of the phrase of bar 22, which was from section E, carries on to what is now our first measure of section F, that D note. So it is part of the last melodic phrase, but if we just now look at bar 23, the first note, we've got the D note. We've got a series of eighth notes and eighth rests. So we're playing on the beat, D, rest, C sharp, rest, B, rest, D. Bar 24 will now play the lower octave of the D. D, rest, D, rest, D, rest, E. I'll go ahead and play bar 23 and bar 24 together. D, rest, C sharp, rest, B, rest, D, rest, D, rest, D, rest, D, rest, E, rest. Bar 25 will be the mirror image of what we just played. We'll first play the rest, then the note. Rest, A, rest, A, rest, F sharp, rest, A. Bar 26, rest, G, rest, F sharp. Then we have our eighth rest. Then we have a little triplet, rest, G, A, E. I'll go ahead and play bar 25 and bar 26 for you. Rest, A, rest, A, rest, F sharp, rest, A, rest, G, rest, F sharp, rest, G, A, E. I'll now play bars 23 to bar 26 for you. I'll play it slowly without counting. I'll use the backing track, and we'll do it as a close-up. Section G is probably one of the hardest runs in the entire song. So let's go ahead and look at bar 27, and we're going to work through this before the lesson ends today. As you notice, we've got a run of 16th notes, a couple hammer-ons and pull-offs. So our first note is F sharp. We're going to come down to its lower octave. We're going to play the F sharp, we're going to hammer onto the G and pull off to the F sharp, then slide down a whole step and play the E note. So that first system sounds like this. One more time. Now we're going to come up to our higher octave of E, F sharp, E. So those two systems will sound like this. time. Now the third system, we go now to the D note, F sharp, D, then we're going to play a B and pull off to the A. Then we're going to play the lower octave of the A and we're going to pull off to a G and hammer back onto the A. So the entire phrase will sound like this. One more time. And that concludes our lesson for today. Thanks for hanging in there, and we'll see you next time.